Hey guys, we're going to take you through an entire day's worth of my eating plan. This is phase 1, 23 weeks out, and we're going to start with meal 1, which takes place at 6 a.m. So I set my alarm clock at 6 a.m., get up every morning, run downstairs. First meal is a liquid meal. So that's going to consist of True Nutrition waxy maize, 5 scoops, yielding 150 grams of carbs. Then 2 scoops of cold filter whey isolate, which yields 50 grams of protein. So the first meal is downed immediately. Here's the contents of the shake, as you can see. And 150 carbs, 50 protein. I go back to bed for about 2.5 hours. Wake up, meal 2. It's going to consist of Krusty's low-fat pancake mix, 1 cup. 1 cup makes a 100-gram carb pancake. I like to add stevia plus cinnamon onto that for some flavor. In conjunction with this meal, I combine it with a 1/2 cup of grape nut cereal. And a 1/2 cup of grape nut cereal is kind of cool because it's not that much. It doesn't look like that much, but it yields about 47 grams of carbs. With that, I have 1 cup of egg whites with another scoop of whey isolate, and I use that as my milk for the grape nuts. Once again, 150 grams of carbs, about 50 grams of protein. Moving on to meals 3 and 4, they're identical. They consist of 2 cups of cooked jasmine rice in conjunction with a white fish. White fish right now is tilapia because it's cheaper, but I will switch it up for flounder, orange roughy, or hake fillet. Now, the next meal after these, meal 5, is a repeat of the 6 a.m. meal, which is the 5 scoops of waxy maize True Nutrition, 2 scoops of isolate. So 150 carbs, 50 grams of protein. Down that for meal 5. That brings us to our intra-workout nutrition meal, which of course is sipped through the entire duration of my workout. That consists of 2 scoops of MPA muscle intrusion. That has 50 grams of highly branched cyclic dextrin carbs, plus 22 grams of essential amino acids. In addition to this, I add more True Nutrition highly branched cyclic dextrin, 4 scoops. So it brings the carb total to 150 grams of carbs. I add additional 2 scoops of True Nutrition Leucine. So my total breakdown for the intra-workout drink is 150 carbs and 40 grams of essential amino acids. After that, actually to add on to that, I also dilute that with 52 to 64 ounces of water. Lowers osmolarity, basically absorbs a lot better. It's more comfortable. Whenever you're ingesting that much nutrients, you need a lot of water. After that, meal 7. As you can see here, this is a game meat. It's deer. I rotate between deer, elk, and kangaroo. Reason being, it's a red meat, so it's a nice change, but it's lean. It's only about 2 to 3% fat, so it's a super lean meat in conjunction with my last carb meal, and that's 1 cup of jasmine rice, which is 45 grams of carbs. So every meal is anywhere from 90 to 150 grams of carbs and 50 grams of protein. Last meal at 1 a.m. 3 hard-boiled omega-3 eggs combined with 1 cup of 2% cottage cheese. This is carb-free, but this is at 1 a.m. So I have about 5 hours without eating from 1 to 6. And with this breakdown so far, I've lost about 3 pounds in 9 days. Tightened up a little bit. So in summation, the grand total of the macros for this is about 825 grams of carbs, 410 grams of protein, and about 42 grams of fat. And we're going to milk this nutrient breakdown until I plateau. So right now it's a lot of food. As you can see, it's 50% liquid because that'd be way too much food volume for me to eat. I'm just not that hungry coming from an off season. So that's my meal breakdown. Also, if you like any of the True Nutrition products or want to try them, please go to www.truenutrition.com. Use my coupon code MATTP at checkout. Thanks.